Welcome to our magical world of stories. Today, we have an exciting adventure, Bill and the Burning Forest. But before we begin, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing stories every day. Bill was a brave and curious boy who loved exploring the great outdoors. He lived in a small village near a vast green forest. Every day after school, he would rush into the woods, climbing trees, chasing butterflies, and skipping across the little streams that trickled through the land. One bright morning, Bill decided to venture deeper into the forest than ever before. With his backpack full of snacks and a bottle of water, he set off on an adventure. The forest was alive with chirping birds, rustling leaves, and the occasional scurrying of a rabbit or squirrel. Bill felt like an explorer, discovering new paths and hidden wonders. After hours of wandering, Bill sat down under a giant oak tree to rest. He pulled out an apple from his bag and took a big bite. Just as he was about to take another, he sniffed the air. Something was wrong. A strange, smoky smell filled his nose. Bill turned his head and saw a thin line of black smoke rising from the trees in the distance. His heart skipped a beat. Fire! Bill knew that fires in the forest were dangerous. If they spread, they could destroy everything, the trees, the animals, and even reach his village. He had to do something. He jumped to his feet and ran toward the smoke. As he got closer, he saw the orange flames flickering among the dry leaves. A group of frightened rabbits and deer were rushing away from the fire. The crackling flames were spreading fast, consuming the dry grass and bushes. Bill remembered what his father had told him. If you ever see a fire, don't panic. Think, act fast, and get help. But who could help? He was deep in the forest, far from the village. Suddenly, an idea popped into his mind. The river! Not far from where he stood, a river flowed through the woods. Bill dashed toward it and quickly filled his water bottle. But he knew one bottle wouldn't be enough. He needed more water, and he needed it fast. Then he spotted a big hollow log nearby. With all his strength, he pushed it into the river, letting it fill with water. Then, he rolled it back toward the fire. The log was heavy, but Bill didn't give up. He used a big stick to guide it through the burning grass and tipped it over. Water spilled out, splashing onto the flames. The fire hissed and crackled, but it wasn't enough. Bill had to do more. Thinking quickly, he grabbed a large leaf and used it as a fan to blow dirt onto the flames. The smoke grew thicker, but Bill kept going. Sweat dripped down his forehead, but he didn't stop. Just then, he heard a familiar voice. "Bill, what are you doing?" It was the village firefighter, Mr. Johnson. Behind him, a group of villagers carried buckets of water. "I found the fire, and I tried to stop it," Bill shouted. Mr. Johnson smiled. "You're a brave boy, Bill. Let's put this fire out together." With everyone working as a team, they splashed water onto the flames and covered the burning areas with dirt. Slowly, the fire died down, and at last, it was gone. The villagers cheered. Bill felt a wave of relief and pride. He had acted quickly and helped save the forest. That evening, the village honored Bill as a hero. The mayor even gave him a special Forest Protector badge. From that day on, Bill promised to teach others about fire safety, and whenever he walked through the forest, he made sure to remind everyone. A single spark can start a big fire, but a brave heart can save the world. And so, Bill's story became a legend in the village, inspiring others to protect the beautiful forest for generations to come.